Alright, well, here we go again. More pitch, more learning how to make these infernal videos. If you haven't seen part 1, I suggest you go do that. Without further ado, let us begin. And here we are again, on the beach, wandering around, looking at the beach. Full of dead bodies. Lovely. And all this wreckage. Let's stop now and take a little look around. There's a nice little bit of water over there. Look, a tentacle. A floppy hat! I'm going to wear a floppy hat. I need to be wearing a floppy hat. Keep the sun out of my eyes. See? Cut a smashing figure. Look at that. Now we're heading towards a broken dock. Passing by some buckets of fish. I don't need fish.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
There must be. I suppose Pitch would be intelligent enough to figure that out. Well, somebody's angry.
Blasted door, right? What? Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait. You're the one who left me to die on the ship.
Suddenly you see what she sees, feel what she feels. Anger, bitterness, a will to survive.
Replay. She looks like a dog who knows they transgressed.
Ah! Did you feel that? You've got the same thing. In your head.
Y'all got the same thing. Why you think I left you behind? Gotta get rid of this eye wiggly.
Excuses. You didn't even try. You just ran. No matter. We survived the hells, survived the crash. But we mightn't survive these things in our heads. They're going to consume us from the inside and turn us into mind flayers.
You're pulling my leg, right? I feel fine. Other than, the brain wigglies.
I'm sure enough. This is how the mind flayers breed. We host their spawn, and once they're ready, they'll tear right through us. I'm not sure how much time we have left, but I'm not going to wait to find out. You and I need a healer.
Right. No kidding, eh?
Finding one won't be easy in this wilderness. We'll need supplies. I'm hoping something of use might be behind this door. But I've barely made a dent in it so far.
Well, maybe that's because you're tiny. Move aside and let the big muscles show you how it's done.
You'll probably break your arm.
Oi!
I'm going to see what's at the top of this cliff. Hopefully there's no more of these creatures along the way.
Have you seen any other survivors? Like the other kinda greenish-faced woman?
No, unless you count these monsters. You're the friendliest face so far.
Hey now, I've been called a lot of things, but never a friendly face. But I suppose you're not so bad. I could use an extra hand.
Or just company for our final moments. But you're right. Whatever lies ahead will be a little less daunting with support. You can call me Shadowheart.
That's your name?
After everything you've been through, my name gives you pause. Please.
Well, time's a-wasting. Let's go.
Lead the way.
I have to apologize. I don't know how to do an accent, but it was bothering me the fact that my pitch voice didn't have an accent. Anyway, gonna try and pick this lock, because why not? Oh, that's a high difficulty. Wah! Okay, so, Pitch really pitched that. Just gonna, turn around and, pretend that didn't happen. Maybe Shadowheart wasn't looking. Alright, back into the wreckage we go.
More of those wretched things.
Of course there's more of those wretched things. Time to get sneaky. And as always, prepare the arrows with some fire. Okay, I don't actually need to be whispering. They can't hear me. And it would probably annoy the heck out of you, unless you're into the ASMR stuff. Just have to avoid detection by the walking brains. That can't be too hard, can it? Yeah, just going to go into the turn-based thing here, because otherwise I know I'll screw up. I have to admit I'm not very good at this game, and I have it on the easiest difficulty. So I'm not here to impress anyone. Now let's just see which one of these I should shoot. Any minute now. I want to get off that surprise attack. Woo! And here we go.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
You might think, Pitch isn't sneaky, in which case you'd be wrong. Pitch was an urchin who had to survive on the streets, thus stealth. Okay, this needs an instant replay. Look at that. I'm throwing a dead brain thing onto the other intellect devours. Boom! I mean, how awesome is that? That's exactly the kind of thing Pitch would do. I need to pick up some more of these after battle. And here's some glowy magic effects, because the targeting's a little off because I'm using the controller. You all can laugh at me for using the controller, but it keeps me from burning myself. Boom! And we're done.
Quite well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Perhaps your survival isn't such a distant... Oh, wait. I'm just gonna take this, even though I don't know what it is. I like taking... Oh, now I'm heavy. Wonder if I can jump up here despite being heavy. Let's give it a try. Because I want the loot. Look at that! I did it! Just gonna grab some things. Like a skull. Ooh, I'm gonna throw that skull. Oh, just some poison. I'm gonna shove a bunch of brain, or intellect devour bodies into here. Look at those. I have too many. But I can still throw one or two. It's funny. It's fun. We're having fun. We're having fun, right? Nothing in there. Oh look, another locked thing. This time I need to show that I can actually pick locks. Here we go. Pressure's on. Haha! Redemption! Of course, she would usually just bust things. Actually, no. She is capable of some subtlety because she did grow up on the streets, and sometimes being a thug worked, and sometimes being a sneaky little blighter worked. My, this is a nice prospect. I get some random experience just for coming up here, which is, well, better than what I found in the chest. Okay, the caustic ball might not be too bad. Quite the view. Now let's head off. And look at the swirly purple thing. That's definitely something we want to go towards.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Let's get dangerous.
Now punch it. Yeah, a hand.
A hand? Anyone?
This hand offends me. Or offends Pitch.
Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
You're asking a lot there, buddy. But might as well pull whatever's... Why are her teeth black?
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Congratulations. It's a boy. Pitch, the rock midwife.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
What? You mean better at not being a pest?
Apologies. I didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night.
Yo, what now?
Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
And you were a hand in a rock. What's with that?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I
Is he
reached
still
out
going
to
on?
it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
Dumb luck. It's good enough for me.
I quite agree. But I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Actually, I imagine Pitch saying nothing here and just giving him a look.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
No.
A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Well,
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I splatter brains. I don't cure them.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
You're joking, right? Fine, but it doesn't mean I have to like you or your big words and magic fingers.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
so I encountered Gale on my way back to this place because I want to shove it in Shadowheart's face that I can open it, but I needed, thieves' tools, which I found. So let's go at it. Well, more thieves' tools, because I failed the first time. Ha!
What? You got it open? Just like that?
Suck on that egg, Shadowheart.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
Yeah, enough about him. Let's talk about our journey instead.
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
You must have thoughts about them brain wigglies.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
Trap. Be cautious.
Well, that's welcoming. Time to play with my dead intellect devourer friend. I'll toss one on the vent and see if it does any good. Well, it didn't do any bad, so I consider that a win. Proceeding with caution now.
This place wasn't built for the living.
I'm alive. This place was not built for me.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Why do people put more effort into defending the dead than they do the living?
Best avoid that trap.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
No, what gave you that idea? Now shut up, we've got graves to rob.
And going to look
Step
around.
carefully. There's a trap.
Ooh!
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
I was actually more excited about the battle pick. Alright, so got these vents here, and I remember there being a mechanic where if you cover them, they don't cause as much trouble. But I'm not sure about that. I don't have any disarming kits, so doing my best here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Ooh, shield. Here I go, moving more of these vases onto vents. This would be so much easier with the mouse instead of the controller, but as I explained, my laptop runs hot and blows air out onto my mouse hand. Now I'm gonna make everyone stay put while I go check out this very conspicuous crypt in the center.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
I'm pretty sure it will not end well. Did I say crypt? I meant sarcophagus. Why did it just put me in turn-based mode? I guess I'll just walk over. Oh, that's why. There's fire everywhere, and it doesn't seem to be stopping. So now I'm putting myself in turn-based mode so I can defy time and physics and just dash right past the fire while it's sitting there in the mouths of the gargoyles, ready to come out. It's a good thing we can dash, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to make it across in time. Nor Gale, especially not Gale in his shiny purple pretty robe. I bet it would light on fire really fast. Although since he's a mage, maybe not. Maybe he has a flame retardant robe. Well, it's too hot in here for me. I'm either going to find another way in or some disarming kits.
You there! Come here! I need help!
Does no one say please?
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Good for you.
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
You can deal with this one. I got a crypt to rob.
I was hoping for a kind soul.
Ha!
Well, not to worry.
Dum-de-dum.
What are you?
Puny elf couldn't have done that without catching her off guard. Time to roll strength. Something Pitch is good at.
Get off!
Should have stabbed him with his own dagger.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
I don't strut.
What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Nothing, seeing as you're still in one piece.
You arrogant little...
Little?
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Other than you attacking me, and then calling me little, no idea.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
And I'm still ready to decorate my shoes with your teeth. Unless you got something better than an apology.
I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
And I'm Pitch the Sow from the streets of Baldur's Gate. Ain't ever heard of you.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Clearly.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
Nope, don't want them.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Well, getting out of here for a start. Then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to control these things.
By control, you mean squish, right?
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Right. Well, I'm gonna walk away for real this time, and you're not gonna put a knife to my throat. And good luck on your search, I guess.
And you. If we meet again, I hope we're still wearing the right skins.
It's bad enough I let Gale join. I don't need another Ponce.
There, a mind flayer. And it's
Oh,
hurt.
maybe he did have one cornered.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Careful? Pitch'll be careful. She's going to carefully lodge this axe into its brains. Warpick into his brain. I forgot I changed my gear.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Thank you for watching. I haven't quite nailed my pitch voice yet. As for these videos, I will make one more before I ultimately decide whether to continue or pitch this hobby into the trash. Get it? Well, see you next time.